I'm here with Sam from Revv Amplification, and we're looking at the brand new G20. What's new about the G20, Sam?
Well, I'll grab this actually just so I'm on your way so I can show you. Okay, like that okay? Cool. Nice, hello. So, briefly, last year we put out the D20, which was our first amp in this format, the lunchbox format, and it was the first amp in the world to have the 2 notes embedded technology in the amp. So what it is it has a load box inside the amp, and it allows you to store on the face of the amp up to 6 different digital IRs, and with MIDI up into 128, but basically you can load your own virtual cabinets. Allows you to run a direct line out of the amp into either front of house, your computer, whatever. So it has a lot of useful purposes in that way. It was a clean amp, and I guess just with the format of the amp, it was easiest for us to experiment with it this way. But logically, the next step was people wanting what we're known for, which is the heavy amp, which brings us to the G20. So with the G20, it's the same form factor, very similar layout, except for a couple other switches here. The clean channel is a little warmer than the D20, where this is more of a pedal platform, and this is intended more to be your all-in-one amp. So it's got a 3-band EQ, gain, master volume. It has a wide switch on here, which goes on both channels, and essentially it's just an EQ boost. More highs, more lows. Like the D20, it can run at 4 watts or 20 watts. And then on the gain channel here, like our generator amps, it has 3 different aggression levels, which are different saturation levels. And again, with the 2 notes technology here. So basically, it allows you to get all the high gain tones direct, as it did with the D20. And it just felt like the next logical step for us. So this guy comes in at $11.99. The G20 is $12.99, so it's right in the same price point as well.
Awesome. Now, a bit of an interesting question for you. So this is quite a high price, small, high gain amp, and there's quite a few of those that come out recently. So what is it about this particular one that you think, as a relatively well-known touring guitarist, what makes this stand out for you?
So when I'm at home, I actually work in the factory as well, and the one thing that I noticed from working there is that everything is made by us in Canada, and we are very careful about who we select to work for us, about our whole process as well. There's a lot of QC, and there's no labor like offshore anywhere. So that's basically what the price point is. What it is because you are getting something that is made in Canada, and it's a lot higher quality. There's a lot more control, and it just allows us to, I don't know, we just kind of believe in the quality of the amp, you know, like it's easy for us to see what we're sending out to people as opposed to taking orders, getting it shipped from China or wherever, and then having to deal with faults because there's inconsistencies. It's like we can just have our hands on it and make sure that it's perfect. So that's why it's at that price point.
Awesome, thank you. And is it available now or is it very soon?
We are taking orders now. I believe our goal is to start shipping these in February. So we'll go home after this, and Buster asked us to get them all done. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So also, while I've been on the booth this week, we've created a track literally on the booth, and Sam was good enough to actually play rhythm guitar and one of the leads on the track. So check that out when that's available on the channel in a week or two. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check out our other videos, as you can find here, or check out our Facebook and Twitter, or our Patreon page, which helps us to make more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.